All right, what's up, guys? So Joe Biden and Kamala Harris were named Time Magazine Person of the Year. Right. Because it's obviously, right, that makes sense. It's Time Magazine Person of the Year, and they gave it to two people, right? So as you can tell, they're not very good at numbers or pronouns or plural versus singular or just math in general. But what else would you expect from Time Magazine? I mean, it's a publication ran by complete idiots. Anyways, so yeah, as if you thought 2020 couldn't get any dumber, as if you thought that the Time Magazine Person of the Year could not get any dumber than last year's person, who is Greta Thunberg. Here we are. We got Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. I guess they fused together like Siamese twins or something. I don't know. But apparently they are now Time Magazine Person of the Year. Now, this is really not anything surprising. And of course, while normal people everywhere kind of roll their eyes at that, you just know that short-haired soccer moms everywhere are now tuning into The View and holding huge Joe Biden is Time Magazine Person of the Year celebration parties. Okay? You just know it's happening. We've always known that Time Magazine is just a propaganda publication for the Democratic Party. But it's a little bit odd, this decision, because it's like, what have Joe Biden and Kamala Harris actually done this year? I mean, I get it. There was an election. They ran for president. But they didn't change the world in any significant way. They didn't do anything. What makes this even more full of crap is if you read the little subline on the cover of the magazine, it says, "Changing America's story." Right now, it's change, hope and change. Brilliant, guys. Kamala and Joe are bringing hope and change, which is a little bit odd because you're saying, oh, changing America's story, changing America's future, and yet the guy you nominated has been a senator, a U.S. senator for 40 years, and he was vice president for 8 years. But now suddenly, guys, okay, now it's hope and change, changing America's future, okay? And for Kamala's own, I mean, she's a little bit younger, but she, in a lot of ways, is sort of an establishmentarian figure as well. I mean, first of all, she got into politics off of having an affair with Willie Brown, and she's beloved by the Democratic establishment, right? She's not sometimes. I don't understand it. How exactly are they changing America's story, changing America's future? You have literally Joe Biden, of all the current political figures that are still alive, I don't think you could get any more stereotypically establishment than Joe Biden. And yet they are changing America's future according to Time Magazine, right? Of course, because it's freaking Time Magazine, right? It's a state-run magazine for the damn Democratic Party, okay? So long as it's a Democrat, we're going to put hope and change in front of it. Of course, Orange Man is the most evil man to ever live, but whatever, no need to gloat about it. So we've already established that Joe Biden has not done anything significant this year, but I guess in a way, words can have a pretty big impact and words can cause pretty significant change. And so, like, when I was going back and thinking about it, I was like, okay, so here, ladies and gentlemen, are some Time Magazine worthy moments of Joe Biden. Okay, so here are those moments, those truly inspirational, stunning, amazing moments that make Joe Biden so deserving of this award, okay? The true moments where he inspired hope and change in the hearts of 323 million Americans, okay? Here it is. Check it out. Here are Joe Biden's Time Magazine worthy moments as a political candidate.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun, and the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They'd look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap, and I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Come on, man. That's like saying before you got in this program, if you take a test where you're taking cocaine or not, what do you think, huh? Are you a junkie?
What do you say?
You know, there's during World War II, where Roosevelt came up with a thing that was totally different than he called it the World War II. He had the War Production Board. And what makes his wild claims and hopes, he now hopes we don't notice what he said or won't remember. And when he does follow through or doesn't do, would follow through, the exact opposite.
It's so inspirational. It almost brings a tear to my eye. Okay, it truly is so stunning, so brave. Oh, it makes my heart feel so warm.
And you ain't black.
But yeah, that'll do it for this video. I honestly don't have much to say other than Joe Biden, man. Just truly an inspiring figure. Oh my God, so stunning, so brave. Oh my gosh. Anyways, before you go, be sure to check out the fresh Vince Dow merch, ladies and gentlemen. Link is in the description. Get yours now. Get it now so it'll come in time for Christmas. And we have a challenge here, folks, okay? So many of you guys might know that I'm like the most hated kid at my school, and kids at my school have repeatedly tried to cancel me, and that is what it is. It's whatever. But we got a challenge with this merch store, ladies and gentlemen. Let's sell more merch than because you know how I'm a senior, right? My senior class has their class t-shirts and stuff like that. Ladies and gentlemen, can we sell more merch, single-handedly me, than my entire senior class? I think we've already done that, but let's smash it, okay? Let's absolutely blow it away. So make sure to cop some Vince Style merch, and we'll add up the numbers. And ladies and gentlemen, that is our mission: beat my senior class in merch sales. So make sure you go check it out. Link is in the description. Anyways, that'll do it here for this video. Podcast coming soon, as I keep saying. Just waiting for Apple to respond to me. It's ready for YouTube. It's ready for Amazon. I think it's almost ready for Google Podcasts, and of course, it's ready for YouTube. It's going to be available on all platforms coming soon. Okay, I promise. It's not lagging on my end. It's lagging on Apple's end. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember. Alpha moves only, and see you guys next time in peace.